Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Up now, we have Why Specialty Toy Stores Crush the Marketing Game and Make Bank Doing It. Today's presenter is Lisa Orman.
Thank you, Ann. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I see some folks I know and also some new faces. Can I just ask first, so I know who my audience is, can you raise your hand if you own a store? She told me to hold this up really close, but is that too much? Store, okay. And if you are a vendor or a manufacturer, can you raise your hand? All right, a little bit of both. Well, I'm Lisa Orman, and I'm out here from Los Angeles. I moved there last year from Wisconsin. Big change. My business next year will be 30 years old. I started KidStuff PR in 1994 is this better? A little bit lower? I'm getting some... Hold it to my mouth, he says. All right, that's better. Okay, anyway, take my hand off of it. All good? Okay. It seems weird to hold it so close to my mouth, but we'll do it. Okay, anyway, so my agency typically works with vendors, manufacturers, but I've gotten to know quite a bit about the star of our show, which is specialty stores, indie stores, from being a member of the Astra Association for many, many years, I think pretty much since they started, I think 17, 18 years ago. And I had the lucky position of serving on the board of directors for 3 years through 2022, so yes, during the pandemic. So I did learn a lot from how ingenious and resilient and how retailers just figured it out during the most challenging of times that we've seen. From serving on that board and also some of the stars of my presentation, I serve with on the marketing committee together. So that's kind of why I'm talking about this and how I know about them. I really deeply admire retailers who have been very active in marketing and using PR to promote their stores. And they are the shining stars of our industry. So I wanted to share some examples, hopefully inspire some of you with what they're doing. So let's see. So I'm indebted to the generosity of the following stellar companies of stores who are killing the marketing game to promote their stores, the merchandise they select, and that they sell, and in-store events that they host. If you guys are here in the audience, would you please stand or wave as I acknowledge you? I don't see Rick Durr of Learning Express in Lake Zurich here, but he's mentioned widely in the presentation. He's out of Lake Zurich in suburban Chicago. Amy Saldana, who owns 2 Kitty Wampus locations in Minneapolis, and Leah Pickering from Vancouver, Washington. I don't see her here either, but they'll be included in my presentation. So, let's see, we're going to start off with, you're looking at examples of marketing by some of these stores that build awareness in their communities. They build loyalty and encourage repeat customers, and build sales of product associated with these promotions. You have a finger painting event over on the left, a Lego event in the middle, that's from Amy's store, Kitty Wampus, and a full month event calendar, kind of whiteboard style, in one of these stores. That was for the month of July. Every single day, they had some event going on. One of the services many of these specialty stores offer is a win-win for customers and stores is birthday boxes. You're looking at a couple examples here. They're literally plastic totes with the child's name on it and the date of their birthday. They're basically a gift registry, if you haven't seen these yourself, like you've seen for baby or bridal showers. But with these, parents bring the birthday child to their favorite local neighborhood toy store and let them pick out their favorite toys and games that they would love to receive from their friends at their birthday party. The boxes you see have the actual products in them that they've selected off the shelves with the child's name on them. Gift givers can look through the box when they're looking to buy a gift for them and pull out what they want to give. They don't have to hunt through the whole store to take things off the list. This avoids gift duplication, which is a huge service to the gift givers and to the family receiving it, makes shopping for the birthday child easy peasy, even for grandparents or other family who are out of town, because they can call the store and pick something up by phone. Since the product is waiting in their gift box, it won't be sold out by the time that their birthday rolls around. Really helpful with trendy or popular products. And basically, it's reserved for them. And most specialty stores offer free gift wrapping, which is a huge service. So gift wrappers can drop by the store, walk out with a wrapped gift. They can head straight to the birthday party if they want, with the satisfaction of knowing it is something the child really wants and doesn't already have. Once folks have experienced this free service, either as a giver or as a recipient, they're sold for life. This virtually ensures ongoing birthday business from families in the area. KidStuff in Minneapolis takes this one step further and even hosts the birthday party in the store. Can you imagine that? It'd be like Shangri-La for kids, right? A reasonable fee covers the space, goodie bags with toys, yeah, you guessed it, from the store, and delivers a memorable experience. Movies are a popular source for toys, games, music, and more. At Learning Express in Lake Zurich, Rick invests in professional costumed characters to visit the store. Look at these children dancing with a very convincing Ariel from the latest Little Mermaid movie. You can bet their parents are grateful for this experience, and most or all bought some mermaid-themed merchandise that day. Here's a quote from Rick about why he does this. "We are trying to give that feeling of an upbeat, positive, and safe space where families can come, forget the world, and we deliver joy in a world that's a little upside down these days. We see the parents open up and talk with each other while the kids play. The kids make friends, and they feel safe." 50 to 100 people will attend these kinds of events in these small stores. These days, rack up some of the bigger sale days, he says. All three stores promote their in-store events, the three examples that I have. Share new merchandise as it arrives, sales, and other services via their social media. I'm going to share a bunch of examples with you and hope you're inspired by them and feel convinced that you can try it too, other stores in the crowd, and feel like you can succeed. Their customers respond on social media to express their thanks in kind. On the left is a post online from a customer, and importantly, you'll see at the bottom, the store thanking them for making that post, saying thanks. In the store photo with the kids sitting on the floor, that is a Pokemon training event. The kids look so engrossed, don't they? I don't know if you can see in the back, but they're really into this. The store's trainer of this one that I'm going to show you is a Pokemon expert, truly. She even has her own little binder that they show. This is a TikTok video. How to spot a super rare or ultra rare card. These are things that they learn in the event. How to trade them. And they're not getting taken advantage of, like at school, they might, by kids who are like pro level, and these are newbies. So they're just trying to learn in a safe space. Let's look at one of Rick's TikTok videos introducing his trainer.
Hey trainers, it's Trainer Katie here at Learning Express Lake Zurich, and I have some fun stuff to show you today, like my personal card collection. Oh yeah.
I love that video. And over on the right, we have a Pokemon flyer for the Junior Trainers Club. It's for ages 7 to 10. They're charging $10 a kid, and that is at KidStuff. That's at one of their locations. Actually, both locations. And that was just in September. How'd it go, Amy? Thumbs up every week. So this is a way of, moms might be hearing about, Pokemon this and that, but their kids haven't done it yet. And they're just a little afraid that, their kid might have an ultra rare or a super rare and accidentally trade it for one that's not so good. So these kinds of events give them that peace of mind and knowledge that their kids are going to be safe and okay, and they too can get into Pokemon. Let's see, so next. While I'm on the topic of TikTok, which I just showed you a video from Rick's channel, I have to give him a shout out. TikTok is his #1 of all of his social media channels, but he is everywhere. Can you believe that a single Learning Express store nestled in the suburbs of Chicago, 27 years old this year, has 130,000 TikTok followers? And now anybody who's not familiar with TikTok, it's not even really all about the followers, it's more about the views, right? Look, I don't know if you can see these, but the number of views that he has on some of these, 7,494, that was on the day that he posted that, 9143, 22,000, 1,500, 1,300. We're used to seeing things like 52 or 12 on somebody else, right? So it's really, in that framework, it's quite astonishing. Personally, I think that the secret to his success is that he's a real guy. He's not afraid of being silly or making a little bit of fun of himself on camera, maybe even being a little dorky sometimes. No offense, Rick. But he's got the hang of a short and snappy demo video with his opinion for why he likes a toy. It's not fancy. They often have catchy music, but sometimes they don't. And he's constantly posting, constantly experimenting. He's not afraid to fail, multiple times a day. Now, he doesn't have a social media manager, not a teenager employee who knows the ins and outs of social media maybe a little better than us oldsters, but it's the owner. He's telling it like he sees it, and I think it's compelling stuff. On a more serious note, specialty stores can sell the serious side of toys for social, emotional learning, and now the new buzzword in our industry, mesh. By having an understanding of which playthings meet these needs, which are more prevalent than ever before after the pandemic. MESH stands for mental, emotional, social health. And if you don't know already, Rachel from Ravensburger is the leader on this, and yep, I agree. When a parent walks into a specialty toy store and they tell the store owner or the staff that they're looking for something to help their child improve reading or math skills, or maybe something kind of sad that they've lost their stride for making friends while schooling at home during the pandemic, or maybe they're being bullied now that they're back at school, or made fun of in some way. These stores can offer a variety of products that will address the issue. Some stores, vendors, and other play professionals are taking certification courses, like Astra's Certified Play Expert program, which now has a MESH module in it, or becoming involved in other formal training on these topics so that they can speak with knowledge and authority. Parents can buy with confidence and feel loyal to stores who have helped them with this. Stores that understand which products will provide comfort or build resilience with kids who are struggling will build trust relationships with customers, and trust will result in stronger, steady sales. It's something that indie stores can and do excel at. I serve with Rick on the Astra Marketing Committee, and our whole group has really gotten on board with the CPE, Certified Play Expert program. It's a 2-day class and certification you earn that's all about what kinds of toys develop certain social, emotional, and educational skills. We all have come to believe it's the most important differentiation for specialty indie stores. Here's Rick sharing his pride on his social media channels and his belief that the certification is really meaningful for his store on his social media channels.
I recently had the privilege of going through a 2-day intensive course to become a certified play expert store, where we learned all about the science of play, the history of play, and how that affects child development all the way through adults. So, exactly what is a certified play expert store? Well, a certified play expert store is a toy retailer well-versed in the art and science of play that helps educate and recommend toys that are fun and promote healthy and developmentally appropriate play. Earning this credential deepens the store's knowledge about child development and the vital importance of play through all ages. Training includes core areas, including theories of child development, characteristics of major development stages, types of play and their benefits, and advocating for play to make sense and being an advocate for the toy and game industry. That's what we're all about. But we don't want to stop there. Kids constantly change, the world constantly changes, and so we are embarking on training with the MESH development program, mental, emotional, social health, where games and toys can help children foster skills and develop skills they're going to need for the future. It's resiliency. We're all going to face those difficult decisions through life, but if we start young and help our children develop those skills early, we have a good shot of them having better outcomes. So please use us as a resource locally for your toy and game needs. And some days you just might want comfort to bring the child back to baseline, because they have to come back to baseline before they move forward. We're here for that too, whether it's fidgets, stuffed animals, or the many other options. So we look forward to serving you in the future at an elevated level of information and conversations we can have with you. And we look forward to not only serving you and our children, but the general community at large. Thanks, everybody. 27 years and still learning.
What should we do first? Now I'll grab it.
Water, egg.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here. Sorry to...
Look, Mom, look what I made. I made my egg dipping designs with hydro art. Hard-boiled eggs, dip them, and look how beautiful they are. Love my salon.
Okay, you've seen the videos first, and I'll explain what you're looking at here. Sorry for the lack of transition, but Specialty is going big on Easter products. Another way they can use the marketing that they have on social media or on their websites to talk about their fun Easter products that they have coming in. Believe it or not, Easter is now the second only after holiday selling season in some cases, if not a close third after Halloween, which has been for a long time a really strong selling season. So those were just examples of, hey, we got Dippin' Designs, come on in and check it out. That particular product is one of my clients, so we watched it very carefully. I can tell you it topped 1 million views on it, and the store is mostly sold out of that product, and it was brand new this year, so very effective for us. I'm seeing that we're running low on time, so I'm gonna breeze past some of these videos and not sit there and let them watch, but if you wanna see them later, I'll be sharing this presentation later, but I'm gonna just kind of breeze through this because I have to finish on time.
This is your first sight. Hey, fans,
Okay, those are examples of Rick's. Oops. Can you pause that for me, Devon? Thank you, but we're not going to play those. On the left, he's showing off that he got 500 Bitsies that he's predicting is going to be one of the most important selling items this year for the holiday. It's a $30 Digipet. He's just doing like an unboxing live. He was very excited about it. I saw online that he has sold out of his 500, which is amazing, in a matter of weeks. On the right, he was showing a new kind of a fidget new toy that everybody's excited about. So let's go to the next one.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, yeah.
I'll breeze through these. Okay, so those were examples of like new products coming in. Come on in and check them out. And those were examples from Kazoodles, which is a store in Vancouver, Washington. Leah Pickering is the owner. She has a team that they'll tag team off on, and they're posting on social media all the time. These are free, regular themed playtimes that a lot of stores are doing, and I'm gonna quick let you see Amy here and her excitement promoting a Doc McStuffins event that she had coming up.
Hi Kitty Wampus friends. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about one of my favorite camps for the summer, Doc McStuffins Camp, that's coming up in a couple of weeks. I love this camp because Doc McStuffins is all about taking care of ourselves, our bodies, our loved ones, and of course the stuffed animals in our lives. Now, when each camper joins us at camp, they're of course going to be issued their very own Toy Doctor badge that they'll use through camp. They'll also be given their own doctor kit, complete with a lovable plush that they can take care of and take home with them. We will also examine all the tools in the kit and use them throughout the week as we diagnose whatever ailments the plush at Kitty Wampus seem to have. We'll be fixing stuffed animals, taking care of them, and learning about how to be a medical professional at the same time. We're even gonna get silly and make some fun art out of brightly colored Band-Aids. Stay tuned for more. This is a camp you won't want to miss.
So that was a camp she was promoting, and did you hear her say, and take home with them? Yeah, AKA sales. Very effective. Okay, this one I'm gonna move quick. That's promoting Barbie. These are all videos promoting other products. Those were all Kitty Wampus, and I'm gonna leave you with a video. This was also on Learning Express. Who doesn't love a mama duck and baby ducks learning how to jump in the water? And so I'm going to leave you with this because it gave me a smile when I saw it. All these videos from all of our toy store friends make me smile. I hope they make you smile too. I thought, and this is not making sales, it's just making people smile, which is part of the relationship building as well. Thank you for listening, and I really appreciate your kind attention, and I will be standing over here if anybody has any particular questions. I see Gwen out here. She has a unique flavor of social media posts, too. Raise your hand. There you go.